Hi guys, welcome to Test Hunter. I'm just gonna quickly show you how to use the browser extension and just any tips and tricks that you might need. When when you're entering your postcode, make sure that's a postcode and not a test center name. It needs to be a postcode so it has the show more results button. Before you're starting, if you're on the free version of the app, you have to have at least one location entered. If you're on the pro version, you can have multiple locations or you can have none and it'll just search for any location. Just make sure that every time you enter a new location, you have it on a new line. You can also remove specific locations that you don't want to look for. This is just how often it refreshes after every refresh, and then that's how much it varies between the 80 seconds. So it can be 20% less or 20% more. If you're refreshing more than once per 60 seconds, you are most likely going to get banned a lot more often than refreshing once every 60 seconds. As the pro version, you can also choose the latest dates that you want or the earliest dates that you want to book a test, and that'll be for all of the test centers that you pick. You can also choose specific times that you want to be doing a test on or your preferred dates, and then you have your email and desktop notifications here. And this gentle mode is only if you're getting banned a bit too often. You can turn it on and it'll refresh even less often, so you should get banned less often as well. If you do find any bugs or anything like that, just press report bug, take a screenshot, write in a message, and I'll try to repair it within a couple of days or so. When you start monitoring, it'll just start by itself. You don't need to do anything. If the countdown doesn't go down, just open it back up and it should start. There you go. Yeah, just close and open it. So this is funny because that's a captcha. As you can see, you got a captcha here, and it will send me an email that got a captcha. When filling these captchas out, just wait a couple of seconds before pressing next. They're a bit weird and they don't verify you if you're too quick. And then yeah, it'll just continue by itself. Once you do find the captcha, how I just did now, I'll get a captcha email saying that captcha's detected. So you don't have to be on your computer when doing this. You can just leave it on your computer or laptop, and you can just go do other stuff. And once you get an email on your phone, you can come back and deal with it. Usually it'll come into your spam as the first email. So go into your spam once you get a captcha or whatever, and just mark it as not spam, and then it'll come into your inbox. There is IP blocks. They are temporary, they're not permanent. When they happen, I usually do this on Brave. Brave seems to be a lot better at not getting you banned as often. When you do get banned, I would go into a new private window, or would be incognito on Chrome, and then I would start it up again in that window, and you shouldn't be banned. Once you do get banned again, you can go into a new window, a non-private or incognito window, and you shouldn't be banned again. If you still are, because consecutive bans extend the time that you're banned, go into a different browser, like Google Chrome, or just wait a couple of days and you'll be unbanned eventually. It's never, I've done over 1,000 refreshes and it's never been more than just a couple of days. If you have your VPN on, it'll block you straight away, so make sure that you don't have a VPN activated when trying to book your test.